Hello my wonderful people, I hope you are all doing great. Welcome to my channel Sew with Agnes. I am Agnes. So today we are going to sew a flare dress for a 3-year-old girl, and I'm going to attach Agnes on it. So I'm going to use this beautiful Ankara material. Then this is my lining, and this is the Agnes, and I have this lace that I'm going to attach at the bottom. All of these are leftover materials. So I've already folded the upper. This is I'm going to cut the upper first. This is the upper. I've folded the front. This is the front panel. I folded it into two, and this is the lining as well. I folded it into two. I'm going to cut them together. I folded it by using the biggest part of her body, which is the chest circumference, which is 20. I divided it by 4. Then I have 5. So I added 1.5 inches seam allowance. Then for this down part I have 9 here. So let's mark. A shoulder is 9. Divide by 2 is 4.5. Then I will add 0.5 seam allowance, which is 5 now. That is, I add half inch seam allowance, 4.5. Then I add half inch seam allowance, so it's 5 inch now. Then I will come down by, for the shoulder slope, I'll come down by half. Our armhole is 10. Half of our armhole will be 5. Then the shoulder, this is the half, this is our starting line. Shoulder to waist is 7.5. Then I will add half inch seam allowance, 7.5. So I will add half inch, so it's 8 now. I'll bring it here again, 8. Then I'll connect this line. This is the shoulder slope, the half inch, and this is the armhole, which is 5 inch. So our chest circumference is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Plus 1 inch seam allowance for the chest. Now connect this. The neck width we are using is 2.5. I'm using the same neck depth, 2.5, for the front panel. Then I'll connect it. So half of our armhole, which is 5, the half of it is 2.5. I'll mark it, then I'll come in by half because it's a sleeveless dress. Then I'll connect this one. This is 8, okay. So I've placed the front panel to the back. I've marked my 1 inch for zipper, 1 inch, then I place it on that 1 inch line. The front panel, I place it on that 1 inch line. So I'm going to trace now. Now I'll cut. Okay, but the neckline, the neck width will be 2.5, the same. Will be the same. Then for the neck depth, I'm going to use 1. And for the back panel, going to be 1. And also the armhole will go out again by the ½ inch we took out. We come inside. Okay. So it will be exact. It will not come in by a ½ inch for the front, for the back, sorry. The back armhole will not go in by a ½ inch to be exact. So for the back, I will come up by half. Now connect. The back. So I'm going to give the dress a baby sleeve, baby's neckline, collar, sorry, baby collar. So I have this lace. So sorry guys, I have to first of all sew the baby collar. I've sewn both of them around this way, then I'll turn it like this. Turn it like this and iron them. I have to sew them first because I have to attach to the, okay, like this, to the shoulders of the front panel. Yes, I have to iron it neatly. It will be like this. Okay, I have to sew it to the shoulders first. Yes, before attaching the back shoulders, the back panel, before joining the two shoulders, the back panel and the front panel. I have to sew this one first. I'll iron it and sew the shoulders, then I'll sew this neckline for the front panel before attaching the shoulders for the back. So I've sewn it, get it, beautiful. And I've sewn the neck, the shoulder as well. So I've got now both the shoulders for the lining and for the main fabric. So I'll place the lining on top of the main fabric, right sides facing each other. Then I'll go and sew the neckline and the armhole. The neckline and the armhole. You pin them together like this. Make sure that both of the shoulders together. The shoulders should be together, both for the lining and for the main fabric. And I'll go and sew. So I'll iron it now. Okay. So I've ironed it. Look at it. This is the front. The baby's collar. Look at the back. So now I'm going to join them together. Both the back and front. Pin it like this. The two sides. Then I'll mark 1 inch throughout. Remember we mark 1 inch. We left 1 inch seam allowance for joining. So I'm going to mark that 1 inch here and sew it I'll do for both the sides. Make sure that the armhole matches together. And this, and you mark 1 inch and so. So it is ready. I finished it. This is the front, this is the back. Join the sides together. I've ironed it. So we're going out to the skirt area. The skirt area. When we finish it, we'll join it to the bodies. So I want to add this to the bodies down. So I've measured it 24 round, the back and front. I also cut out these stripes. It's measured 2 inches, then I fold it. So I'll go and sew it just to the main fabric. I'll leave out the lining. I'll sew it round up to the end. So I've sewn it just to give it some style. Okay. So now I'm going to make the down part, the skirt area. It's a round skirt, flare skirt. So I folded this one. This is the main fabric. I'm going to cut a full circle skirt. So I folded it into 4 squarely, 15 by 15. So it's a full circle, and the formula is the circumference divided by 6.28, and the circumference we are using is the waist circumference, which is 20 plus 1 inch for the zipper. So it's 21 divided by 6.28. So we have 3.34, but I made it 3.5. Made it 3.5. So this is 3.5 for the circumference. So this is our radius. So the length is 11, because we are going to join this lace fabric at the bottom. Okay, to measure it, okay, full circle. So this is the lining as well. it's a half circle, so I folded it into two, sorry, to two. I use the same circumference, the same radius, that is 3.5. Sorry, it's a half circle, so the formula is the circumference divided by 3.142. So 21, which is the waist circumference plus 1, waist circumference is 20 plus 1, divided by 3.142. So I have 6.68. Half circle. So I'll open this one, main fabric. I'll open one side, I'm going to fix the Agnes on the lining. I'm going to use this black one. I'm going to gather it and sew it to the Agnes. Then I will sew this. I will gather it so the length of this skirt, the main fabric, the gather skirt, I will gather it, the flare skirt, sorry, I will gather this one, then I'll sew it on it. So I've gathered the Agnes on the lining. This is how it is. Gathered it, then I've also hemmed the lining. I've ironed it, the bottom. I've also hemmed the main fabric. I've ironed it. Then I've gathered the lace fabric. I've gathered it to the measurement of the bottom of the main fabric. So what I'm going to do now, I'll also notch and mark the center of this lace fabric and the center of the main fabric, the bottom. So I'm going to place it like this. Center, this is the right side of the main fabric and this is the wrong side. I'm going to place it on top of the line, the 1 inch line. I'm going to place it like this, then I will sew it round. I'll sew this other end round. So I've sewn it. I've sewn the lace fabric at the bottom of the main fabric. See how beautiful this is. See how beautiful it looks. I've sewn it round. How beautiful this is. So I'm going to attach the bodies to the skirt. This is the skirt that I've attached the lace fabric on it. I'm going to attach the bodies on it, the right sides facing each other, just the main fabric. I will notch the center of both of them. I'll mark this because let me don't notch this one, then I'll notch the center. I'll place it and sew it around. Then this is the lining that has the Agnes. I will also notch the center. Then this is the lining of the main bodies. I will also notch the center. Then I'll place it like this. I'll place it like this. I'll place it like this. Right sides facing each other as well. So it will cover the seam of both the main fabric and the lining inside. Let me do it and show you. So I've sewn it, I've joined them all, the bodies and the flared skirts. Look at it. This dress is beautiful. This is the outer, the good side, the right side. Sorry, my camera is shaking. And this is the inside. See the lining, how it looks. All the seams are inside. Got the Agnes. The lining covers everything. So I want to fix my zipper now. What I will do is I want to cover this seam as well to make it neat. So go ahead. This will match. I will sew just a little less than ½ inch. Also this up to here. I'll cover this. I'll do the same to the other side. I'll do the same. Sew it down before I'll fix my zip. That I'll cover all the seams inside. I'll cover all the seams inside, and I've already marked my 1 inch for the zipper on both sides. Okay, so I've sewn the both sides. See how neatly it is. All the seams are inside, all everything. See how neatly it is. To the zipper area, I've sewn them. But I still have my, and this will be now, so not to be worn again. I still have my allowance for the zipper. 3/4 inches. It will be enough to fix the zipper. I like it like this, and all the seams are inside. It's neat, outside and inside, neatly done. So I'm going to fix my zip now. And this 1 inch, and this 1/4 inch. This is like this. I've already marked it, so I'll fix my zip. So I'll fix the zipper. Fixed it, neatly done. This is the back of the dress. This is the front. Beautiful flared dress for 3 years old. So our dress is finished. Thank you so much, my wonderful people. I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you for staying by. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next tutorial. I love you. Boku boku. Bye bye.